Many of you have come on my live videos asking, what does the goat head mean? Well, it has a name, Baphomet, or the Sigil of Baphomet. To trace its origins, we must go back to the year 1119 and reference a group known as the Poor Fellow Knights of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, better known as the Templar Knights or the Knights Templar. For those of you who don't know or don't remember from school, the Crusades were an unsuccessful attempt of the Holy Roman Empire to secure the Arab Peninsula within its borders. Although I say unsuccessful, there was a temporary period of success. By the year 1099, after the First Crusade, Jerusalem, or Yerushalayim, the Holy Land, had been captured and placed under Catholic control. Naturally, there were many people who disputed the Catholics' right to control this area, and that created a need for a Catholic military order. As I previously stated, that military group formed, gave itself the name the Poor Fellow Knights of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. It was originally headquartered at the Temple of Solomon in Yerushalayim, and as I stated before, in the year 1119. As most of you already know, and the rest of you can read, the Catholics were eventually thwarted and driven out of Jerusalem after many more unsuccessful crusades. This left both many royal families in Europe and also the papacy, i.e. the Catholic Church, heavily indebted to the Templars, including the French king, Philip IV. Rumors had already been circulating about the controversial practices of the Knights Templar, including its initiation rites. King Philip IV of France saw this as an opportunity to erase his debt to the Templars. Conspiring with Pope Clement V, King Philip started a rumor that the Templars worshipped a goat-headed idol, thereby propagating allegations of Satanism against the group, which of course back then was a very serious crime. On Friday, October 13th, 1307, King Philip IV had Jacques de Molay, Grand Master of the Knights Templar, and 60 of his knights arrested on charges of Satanism and the 7 deadly sins. There eventually amounted to almost 100 mostly fabricated charges, including the idolic worship of a goat-headed effigy. After many mostly false confessions obtained through torture, the order was officially disbanded in an official statement made in 1312 by Pope Clement V. These events went on to inspire Eliphas Levi to draw the Baphomet in the 1850s, as shown here. Therefore, this goat, to me, is nothing more than a symbol of persecution under false pretenses.